Welcome, beautiful souls. I am Luüv Ma'at Dua, Louvmd, and this is a breakdown of what's happening for March 9th, March 10th, the lunar phase, the moon phase. And so we are facing Gemini at 5%. This is a waxing crescent moon. And so what this represents is manifesting changes, spontaneity. All right. And again, with this time, there's a lot of things that may be in upheaval because of the conjunction of the sun. Okay. The sun is in Pisces and it's at 18%. Also, there is a Pluto conjunction within Capricorn at 27%. And this is representing a lot of feelings of needing to make forward movement. Okay. In addition to that, there's a huge need to set boundaries. At the same time, with this Pisces energy, this is bringing about a feeling of emotion, wisdom, and having a great need of empathy. But the shadow aspect of that is feeling some level of victimization through life and self pity. So definitely be aware of those emotions, and you may want to avoid communication that may take you into that energy of wanting to defend yourself, because there's nothing to defend. Allow God, allow divine spirit to avenge for you when it regards others. In addition to that, as we move into March 10th coming up soon, we will be having the first quarter moon. All right. And again, the sun is continuing to be in Pisces further on in the month. And Pisces forms a square with the moon in Gemini. During this time, when there is a quarter moon phase that truly surrounds crisis. All right, this could also stem from a lot of the things that are happening astrologically during the quarter moon phase. So be prepared to hear more crisis things happening within the media when it comes to politics, when it comes to government, okay? And understand that in addition to that, many of us are beginning to face similar obstacles in relation to the changes that are happening within our life. But try not to be dismayed by obstacles that are presented, because when there are obstacles, it is also showing that there's things that you may need to focus on. You may need to recalibrate how you're processing things and how you're going about it. So it's not necessarily a horrible thing, but understand that there is a huge amount of stress that may come about for a lot of people during this time. The mutable signs that it's affecting is particular Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces mostly. So, this is between 18 and 22 degrees in Pisces. So, yeah, emotions will definitely be very high. And in addition to that, when it comes to communication, it may not be a good time to communicate your feelings, because it could definitely bring about that shadow side of yourself again, and not your most proud of qualities. So opposed to communicating in particular with your divine complement, with your twin flame, twin soul, soulmate, whatever term you want to use, it may be better to go within and work on healing within. Understanding that what will be will be. Having a sense of flow within your life is important. And also knowing that your intuition is your guide. Allow that to really bring you about change and embark on this journey that you're currently on, because there's a lot of things that are beginning to unfold. But again, with this quarter moon phase, there's going to be illusions in some sense of that when it comes to things that are happening, as far as obstacles, impediments, things that may appear to cause you to second guess the plans that you have in play. But rest assured that it's just a process, okay? This is just what has to happen during this time. All right, and in addition to the moon phase being in Gemini between 5 to 9%, all right, this is bringing about a sense of emotions that may need to be processed. instincts that you need to rely on, and understand that the divine mother, the universal mother, will always come to your aid if you just reach out and ask for it. And this is just how it is. If you have gotten to the point where you feel that you have done all that you can do physically possible within your scope of understanding spirituality, you have to really allow yourself to be humbled, okay? And just ask Divine Mother and Divine Father to intercede on your behalf. And once you do that, you're able to begin to see things become more clear. You'll have clarity about things, and also, where there may not have been any opportunities available for you in your foresight, you begin to see those things come into fruition. So definitely take heed. All right, allow yourself to harmonize your feelings, and also begin to get in the energy of receiving, because again, with these conjunctions that are taking place, all right, Jupiter 2%, Neptune is in conjunction with the Sun also at 3%, and then with Pluto being in conjunction with Capricorn at 27%, there are a lot of transformations that are taking place. And you want to make sure that you're in a balanced mindset, understanding that it's just a part of how nature is unfolding. All right. And just like there may have been a lot of things that look very devastating. All right. You're hearing rumors of wars and things like that. This is to happen. These things are meant to come to pass. But when you are spiritually aligned and you know that you're spiritually protected, all right, always, this is how you're able to get through these aspects of changes in these astrological changes, and not allow them to be the guiding energy within your life. But your understanding astrology helps you to further be able to find those blind spots, to avoid those obstacles, to avoid communication or making major decisions at this time. And again, as things begin to unfold, it may not be a good idea for the coming up for the let's see, the 9th and the 10th, to make any type of dramatic changes, but allow yourself to just simply be at this time, exuding in that Pisces energy of feeling, and not necessarily doing, because you want to really play it by ear and allow the energy to transition over into a more favorable time for you to make changes. So that's all I have for this interpretation. Until next time, definitely vibe higher and thrive. I am Loüv Ma'at Dua. Namaste. Ashe.